am you.
Oh, what is up, Apex Nation, and welcome back to some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Hope you guys are having a great day. Make sure you do the normal. Scroll down, hit that like button, subscribe, check the description, make a comment. All that good stuff. 20-second intro. Sounds good to me. Let's play. I also changed my lights to be pink. Oh, they look kind of purplish. But you know what? It matches the game. Like, structure things. So we're going with it. Last time, we ended up going to the Literature Club, having an interesting time, I guess. Joining it, because 4 beautiful girls were there, basically pressuring me to join the club. So I joined the club. Not really out of protest, just out of, hey, I get to spend time with beautiful women. That's all. You know, right here, it looks like that's raised up, like that's a wall. But here, it looks like it's flat, like you can walk there. Anyway. I make it make beeping noises. Let's continue with the story and see how it goes. Oh yeah, we gotta go write a poem. So we gotta go do that. All right. With that, the two of us departed the classroom, the club room that is, and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Dude, that's a dangerous thing to do while you're walking. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Well, I'd really be happy spending every day after school in the Literature Club? Will I be really happy? Will I really be happy spending every day at school, after school, in a Literature Club? I'm going to say the answer is yes. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Oh, right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstance. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. Sure. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. We didn't have a conversation with Sayuki. Whoa, okay. We actually have to do it. Oh boy. I was kind of worried about that one. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good, sometimes good, something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Death. Okay. Just because of her purple hair and purple eyes, and she likes fantasy and horror, I'm going more towards Yuri. Sayori? Wait. The who's missing there? Monica. Monica's out there. I guess Sayori, Asumi, or is her name Asumi? I don't remember. Anyway, fantasy. We're gonna go fantasy. We're gonna go. She did say something about philosophy, but I don't really want to go philosophy. Ooh, what should we go with? Maybe happiness. We'll go happiness. Ah! Okay, she jumped. I didn't really want her to jump, but okay, she jumped. Nightgown, rose, dazzle, cheer, shiny hob, fireworks, empty, muse, crimson. Let's go horror. Ha! Floofy. She likes floofy. Fireflies, incapable summer. Kawaii. Heaven sent. Interesting. Pleasure, beauty, holy lust. I want to click it because I want to know if it's going to lead to some interesting conversations. Incongruent universe. Flying inside holiday hair. Graveyard. Boop. Twirl. Agonizing graveyard. Marshmallow. Cheeks. Warm. Fun. Analyze extreme. Wonderful vertical. Scarscape. Cry. Oh, what? I got an achievement. Poetry slam. I'm gonna go analyze. Yeah, Destiny, Candy, Sunny, Journey, Disown, Meager, Swimsuit, Frightening, Breathe, Music. Let's go Frightening. Yeah, I gotta pick 20 words. This poem's gonna suck. Sensation, Poof. Precious, Portrait, Sing, Amazing, Misfortune, Giggle, Headphones, Misfortune. Dang it. Together, Puppy, Smile, Family, Unrestrained, Contamination, Chocolate Milk, Peaceful Sparkle. Contamination. Climax, Electricity, Depression, Essence, Whistle, Secretive, Tenacious, Kiss, Freed, Horror. Papa. Tears, Loud, Bouncy. They're all bouncy. Shame, Promise, Rainbow, Effulgent. Oh, I'm gonna go with the one I really didn't know. Extraordinary. Color, Dance, Email, Unstable, Nature, Embrace, Peace, Sadness, Uncanny. Sadness? I was hoping for her. She's more of like, I guess, expressions, right? Feelings. That's her. Inferno is probably her. Blanket, Waterfall, Comfort, Inferno, Marriage, Bed, Sweet, Heartbreak, Grief. Oh, Grief. Grief or Inferno? I'm gonna go Grief. Oh, crap, it's an emotion. Dang it. She's emotions. Sticky, Atrophy. I can't say the word. Love, Socks, Feather, Ribbons, Fear. No, but Fear's her. Existence, Vivid. Yeah, I thought so. Adventure, Shopping, Vanilla, Cage, Imagination, Disaster. Despise is like a feeling, so it'd be her. So Disaster would be you. Nibble. Games, Determination, Lazy would be her. Clouds, Strawberry, Charm, Jump, Alone, Defeat. Dang it! It was probably Alone. Scar, Sugar, or Pink. 5 Vicious. Flower, Wrath might be her. Covet, again. Which anger, Pain. Dang. I think Anger and Wrath might be her, but Pain. Dang it. Clumsy, Anime. The anime would be you. Laugh, Bunny, Awesome, Spinning, Excitement, Freckle, Rain, Whirlwind. Oh, crap. Ooh, I don't know. I thought so. Special, Disarray, Ambient, Afterimage, Heart, Treasure, Skirt, Passion, Disoriented, Eternity. Disarray. Ha! Got her to jump on the last one. Okay. It's nice to see your butt again. Hi, Apex. You always just like that. Whoop! There it is. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the Ledger Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Apex. You're welcome. I tried to write a poem dedicated to you, but I suck, so I failed. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not so accustomed to it. Very nice way of saying you don't like it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Sayori! Why you gotta shut me down like that? Come on. And last year, too. Okay, Nasuki, we get it. I forgot your name. I'm sorry. I didn't know if you planned to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. What's at the end? Suki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. It's right there. There it is. Nasuki finds herself struck between saying Monica and manga. Okay. Manga is literature. It's true, it's got words. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Apex always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. That's true. He helps me with busy work. What? He helps me with busy work without me even asking. I do. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Well, seems like our character might have an alternative motive for cleaning your room. How dependable. Want me to clean your room? Your room's probably already clean. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. No, never done that. I've been in a house where someone set the stove on fire, which I don't know how you do, but I've been in a house where someone set the stove on fire cooking, but I've never been the one to set the house on fire, or set anything on fire cooking. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? Jealous? I am the genius! I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Apex can become good friends. Thank you, Sayori, opening those doors for me. How you doing? Oh, okay. Fine. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me in. Dude, take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? You did? Wait, Sayori? Me? No, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. I want to know. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Oh, I guess it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. Situation rescued. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. He was hoping. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Makes me happy, no matter what. It will make me happy, that is. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want it to be. Ignore the 3 other girls staring at us right now. Alright. Well, here. Reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Dun dun dun! I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so keep your attention. Okay. Even if you don't usually read. I was going to make a joke there, but I was like, you know what, that's kind of a nice thing. You don't want to give someone a 1,000-page book and say, here you go. It's like, here's like a 120-ish page book. Here you go. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Sounds fun. This is... how is this girl accidentally being so cute? Because she's shy. And she looks like that. She even picked out a book she think I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. You also say yes. Let's discuss it after I read it. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Is this like Persona, where you have to read the books and it takes like a certain amount of time, so you have to make a choice between reading or doing something else? I look forward to hearing what you think. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Yeah, dude, you expected wrong. You heard the conversation last time. No. They don't know anything about each other. They don't do crap. Well, that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Again, Vice President and President off on their own. Not involved with the other club members. Suspicious. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Okay. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Like she was waiting for this chance. This chance to read. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet, probably reading her manga. Oh, where am I going? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Yes. But at the same time, I'll feel bad for distracting her from reading. No. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent me. There you go, dude. She's trying to read and get familiar with the book again so she could talk to you about it. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. I said, crap. Like a caught staring. I was staring at the book, not your... I think she's noticed me looking at her. She sneaks in a glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. I knew then. That makes her only hide her face deeper in her book. Oh, sorry. I was just spacing out. That doesn't help the situation. I was just spacing out staring at you. That doesn't help the situation. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused. Then I probably wouldn't have noticed. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But you're not focused. I'm a distraction to you. Okay. She's interested. We're somewhere. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... Do you expect me to only read the first few pages of the book and talk to you about the only few pages of the first part of the book and not read the rest of the book? She's too nice. That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Oh, yeah? Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Dude, open your book, you'll probably find the receipt. Well, when I stopped in the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. You don't just happen to buy 2 of the same book unless you own a library and you can't remember if you have it or not. I see. Something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. Smart, but you also could have pressed. I'll definitely start reading it soon. But not now. Not in a literature club. I would not dare read inside a literature club. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. I have had that experience with books. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? Wait, we don't know the title of the book yet, do we? No, they haven't told us. What's it about anyway? Dude, read the synopsis on the back. Well, she's never read it. She has not read this book. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait. It's the correct word there. Of Markov. So it's about painting, but is it fantasy? Is it horror? What was that about? There's an ominous looking eye symbol in the front cover. It's horror. Someone painting someone's soul into a painting. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long lost again, my brain was here, my eyes went here, so I made a word. Her long lost younger sister. Okay? But as soon as she does, her life gets very strange. Dude, Life is Strange? This isn't that game. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. This took a turn, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust, the deranged people or her sister. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles. I did not. All of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Apex? Dude, I'm a fan. I want to read it. No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Okay. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into these things. How? It's the only thing I remembered. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Yeah. Seems to be thinking about deranged human experiments. And there's a vampire in the closet. Okay. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Okay. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in, then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. Yes, that is a story between good and evil, heroes and antagonists, and a protagonist and antagonist. That's the whole thing. They both have two separate views of whatever the situation is. That's what makes it that. I'm rambling, aren't I? No, keep going. We were supposed to read poems that we're never going to get to because, Vice President and President are giggling in the corner and vampires in the closet. We're good. Not again. I'm sorry. No, don't apologize. Hey, that's what I said. I haven't lost interest or anything. Dude, that's good job. Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Problem with attention? When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. You were doing fine in a one-on-one situation. Who cares about the other people? Let them giggle and be in closets. I'm so sorry if I end up saying something strange. Nah. And please stop me if I start talking too much. Nah. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Dude. It's a very, very good thing to say. The least I could do is listen. We listen to you, but not Vice President. We don't listen to her. She talks and we just go, uh-huh. It's a literature club, after all. Ah, you're right. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What else am I going to do? You want to read Vampires in the Closet, Giggle Girls Are Giggling. I'm just going to sit here and stare at you? You get awkward if I do that. So I might as well read. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. Where'd you put it? I guess a little bit of time passed, right? They did the little, page turn thing. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. All right. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Dude, you're gonna make her blush even more. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Dude, she's gonna read 10 pages before you get done your first paragraph. You're gonna be such a slow reader. I am. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Okay, at least none of the characters are being like creepy, right? They're not like, she smells so good, you know? I open the book and start the prologue. Is it gonna actually be a book? Nope, okay. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Well, her mind does wander about horror things, so be careful about that. It's not a particularly bad thing. Oh, okay, dude. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Dude, I think our character's really liking Yuri. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. Dude, she turned the tables. She is staring at you! Conversations come full circle. Like, don't glance over. Let her stare. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Now, she's got to be bored, because, again, we've got to be such a slow reader compared to her. She's going to be like, come on, dude. I've read that page 5 times now. Come on. Turn the page. Come on, dude. Sorry. I can never do that. Read from the same book someone else is reading. Because I would not be done the page before they get done. And I'd be like, oh, come on, man. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Don't say it. Don't say it. Sorry. I mean... that might be the perfect screenshot for the episode. Here. This should work, right? Ooh. Wait. I thought we were at a table. Weren't we at a table last time? Now you slide your desk until it's up against Yuri's? So, these desks are like 3 feet apart, it looks like. Maybe even more. She was staring that way. Why weren't we at a table? And she was that apprehensive about being that close. This is like 4 feet apart. Thought we were at a table. I thought we were literally sitting next to her at a table. Not each have our own desk. Okay. So, I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. And then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once, we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way. So instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Left arm going around her shoulder. Where's our left hand? I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Dude, she can do it. Here. Woo! Hey! Aw! Can I get rid of the HUD? Is there a way to get rid of the HUD? Because that would be a really good one. New. What's in history? Whoa! That's what history is? Let's see. Dang! If this HUD, if I can get rid of the HUD, that'd be a really good screenshot. Hey look, it's our hand. First time we get to see anything from our character. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I guess. I do the same on my right arm. It really seems like we're far away, right? Like she's attentive right there at the book. We're kind of like, okay, I'm here. Doesn't seem like we're shoulder to shoulder. Like our shoulder is like over here. Her shoulder's here. But I guess they do this so you get a nice angle of the scene. I do the same on my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer to each other than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. And she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? She even side-eyed. I wasn't. Yeah, no, okay. To turn the page. Oh, right, reading. Right, that thing we're doing. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Told you, dude. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. You might want to change that word bit to a lot. It's probably the least I can do. Since you're being so patient with me. Yeah, wait, patient with you? The smile! Screenshot. Thanks. I should probably have my hand over here. I was having my hand behind my back, just kind of giving my back a little bit more support. But I think I'll have my hand on my screenshot button just in case. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me when I'm ready to turn the page. Because she's done far before you are, so when you're ready, she's more than ready. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently let go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? She's looking at us again. How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she's also second guesses a lot of things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of resentment of some of your mannerisms. Whatever. I see. Oh. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But, Apex, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that... Uh-oh, dude. Dude, wrong move. Can we reverse time? Well, wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant more, it's kind of cute. Haha. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Dude, we read a chapter by the time you guys done giggling. Alright, Monica. What's up? I think it's about time we share today's poem with each other. Were you two off writing your poem because you forgot to do it last night? Why the rest of us, well, I don't know about the vampire in the closet, but the two of us already wrote our poems? We might not have enough time for way too long. Y'all were off giggling in the corner. Yuri exhales, spared for finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. So, we were still in that position. No one cared. No one said a thing. Well, Sayuri hasn't spoken yet. She might have something to say. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. Come on. Just really hoping she'd answer. In that case, wrong, dude. Come on. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. You guys had a common thing you shared in common. That's why it's common. And you could have just read the book together. It was an activity for you to do together, to go closer, more comfortable with each other, for you could open up to each other. Come on. It'd be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? No, it's more fun to do something start to finish with someone. That's good reasoning. Okay, so are you going to agree on where to start reading together? Because again, she has not read this book. She read the back to tell us about the book. Alright, in that case, feel free to finish the first two. There we go, in your own time. Okay, so now you guys have set a chapter point, so you both will be at the same point. Gotcha. Alright, I stand up. Then I look down and realize I should sit back down. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. You know, I've tried that, but I have to tell myself 1,000 times, page 10, page 10, page 10, page 10, page 10, page 10, page 10. 5 minutes later, what page? Crap. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? I sure did. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've really never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? Well, that's going to be Yuri. I was already talking to her. Wait. No. We're sharing it together as a club. We sit in a circle, move the desk in a circle, and we share. That's what we do. We don't go off with someone to share with one-on-one. I can't wait. You don't seem like the type of person to ignore the situation of what just happened between Apex and Yuri. I'm interested. I smacked you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm interested to see the walk home, see what happens. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Makes sense. We know she's a mess. We've cleaned her room. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. When the vampire comes out of the closet, I do the same. Ooh. Who should I show my poem to first? What? We're all chilling. One at a time. One at a time, dude. Obviously, I'm showing it to Yuri first, but you know, one at a time. Why one at a time? Just everyone. We all go one at a time. Yuri. Yuri sees the most experience. I should start with her. That is not a sentence you want to say. I could trust her opinion, to be fair. Ooh. As Yuri reads her the poem, I notice her eyes. Wait, we're not reading out loud? She's literally reading the poem herself. I guess it's the game's way of saying, like, hey, we're not going to come up with 1,000 different ways the poem could be. This is what's happening. Exponential. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri's first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Why? Oh, he's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? This poem. Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. That's wrong. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. Really? Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, looks at the poem again. Oh, well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of a new writer. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is new writers, so they try to make their own style very deliberate. Okay. In other words, they tend to pick up writing styles separate from the topic matter, and then they form fit the two together. Alright, making two things mash up together that don't belong together. Gotcha. The result is that both the style and the expression are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Yeah, she's still blushing. Her stammering is completely gone. And she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Oh, for a second there, I thought, like, when I saw this K and E, I'm like, wait, what? I thought, like, they were overlapping each other. My brain decided to not work, or eyes decided to not work. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and by learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? Oh. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Yeah, don't gossip. You're not that type of girl. Sorry. It's fine. Misapologize. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Probably to Natsuki more than anybody else. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Oh, please do. I love to share my thoughts process behind it. Okay. Yuri smiles dreamingly, as if a rare opportunity for her. Because you're not in literature club or anything. Which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Hey, that's what I thought, dude. Whoa. Oh, why cursive? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ember glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Oh! I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. It's the game's fault, not yours. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it looks like you... But it took you a long time to read. You were in that last scene with me. You know how long it takes me to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I usually always read text, not handwriting. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. It wasn't bad, is right? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was very descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Oh, I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into Ghost, Yuri? Oh-ho! Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Apex. It kind of seemed like it was about the past changes to the future, but she wants to remain in the past that she likes, or the present becoming the future, but she wants to remain there, so she's kind of staying stuck in the past other than moving forward in the future. That sort of thing. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. You just accused me of taking a long time to read it. And now you're accusing me of only glancing at it? But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their own work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem isn't only being whatever, compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Hey, that's what I said. And soon to be left with nothing. I didn't say that. That's more... That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive? It's nothing really. Oh, because she's graduating and this is her place of comfort where she's gotten used to it being here so many times. She must be graduating or something like that. Or she's afraid to graduate because that incorporates change and putting her out of her comfort that is the daily grind of school life mixed with literature club that she loves. And then she's going to graduate and what's going to become or what's going to happen is scary and she doesn't know. And she's afraid of losing her comfort. I see. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. I'm kind of interested to know what our poem says. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I really enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Apex. Aww. You're just saying that. Me too. Or I could say that too. Who should I share a poem next? I gotta do all three of these. Oh man. I gotta end the episode here though. I gotta end. We'll have to come back next time with more of this and share our poem with the last three. That was fun though. That was cute. That was a really adorable moment between Yuri and Apex. I enjoyed that. And I'm looking forward to more of this game. But take it away, outro me. I hit exit Doki Doki Literature Club and this popped up. I don't know what it is. Enter to log in. Logging in. What is this? What is this? Pictures. What? Set wallpaper? I got error. Microphone. Stay where I let you go. Fine. I'll move up. Oh, I can get this. That's... I hope it took... Did it take a screenshot? I can check here. What? This is cool. Doki Doki. It did. Yeah! That's awesome. So this exists. Oh, then it's her poem. Oh, this is cool. Whoa, what is this? Artwork drawn by a dude to celebrate Halloween in 2019. Select the word horror during the poem game. What? Does she like cows? Oh, that's so cool. Give me that one as well. Promo, sketches, backgrounds, secrets. Secrets? CGs. What is happening here? Museko. Oh, the music's here. Okay. Mail? No new mail. What's in settings? Okay. Files. Oh. Wait, is that my files? Did they change? If I go into here. No. Bleeding Edge? Oh, wait, this was called Bleeding Edge, right? Okay. Enable run. Nope. Etc. Mono. Nope. Okay. Ah, I wasn't done with you. Characters. What if I click on mono? Unable to do the unknown file type. Why is Monica got a bigger file size than everyone else? Game. Saves. Audio. Poem. Oh, that is... Okay. I was looking up this game, and I was debating on whether to get it on PC or Xbox, because it's got achievements on Xbox, and I was like, I can 100% the game. And they say make the best poem. Some of the achievements were like, make the best poem for people. So if you want the best poem for a series, it just tells you all the words here to choose. 3 points compared to 2 points or 1 point to get the most points. Word, S point, N point, Y point. I think an S is probably the best. So those are all the words to choose. And there's Nasuki's. There's Yuri's. Wait. Oh yeah, there's only 3 girls you could write the poems for. That's right. You couldn't write the poem for Monica. Probably can't open those. Yeah, you can't open those files. Saves. That's my save slots. Interesting. What's this? Whoa! Oh, that's the copyright stuff. Okay. So that was inside game, right? Yep. So what's inside internal? What the crap? This is a scratch disk. You don't use it to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need access to files, encrypted files, share copy, 0, 0, 0, 1, 2. All right. Well, there's definitely a combo here that I'm not going to find out now. I'm going to have to find out. Hey, that's actually the real time. I'm going to have to find out through game. Backups, meeting notes. Task case, new generic model, server time operation, automatic data collection, ideas for visual audio data. Interesting. File copy tests from disposal drive to thin client. Interesting. All right, clicked on that. That's the reset. So that's all the files. Side stories? Whoa. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm not going to do that now. That's definitely going to be something later. So if I click on this, is that going to bring up the game? It is. That is okay. I wasn't expecting that. So if I click return to desktop. No. So if you're in the game and you exit, you go to that special thing. Okay. Yeah. I mean, sure. That's cool, though. You can actually learn how to do all the secret stuff right there from that. You don't have to look it up online. It actually tells you in-game. Pretty cool. Anyway, like I said before, take it away, outro me. Thank you so much for checking out that video. And if you liked it, make sure you give the video a like. And also comment down below. And while you're here, you might as well subscribe. You're here. And also, go check out another one of my gaming videos over on this side. And also, you can just click up there, hit the subscribe. Or head over to my hobbies channel, where you can watch me build the UNSC Warthog from the Halo series, little metal model, this tiny little guy. Also, you can subscribe by clicking up there. And until next time, I'm ApexReaper. Y'all stay positive. Thanks for watching.